It's funny. I'm definitely really competitive in like everything else. I didn't play a lot of sports, so I'm competitive in like board games or like arguing with my friends. But in sports, I kind of just I don't know. Just kind of it's tough to be competitive when you're small, I guess. So I wasn't Rudy. I wasn't like I'm small, so I'm gonna just go harder than everybody else. It was more like oh, I'm small, so I'm gonna just sit back and coast. If you I didn't have any martial arts experience until I was 18. The owner of the gym I'm at now was a karate guy and a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, and he actually came and did a show at our high school for the honor students. So there was like a special thing at the end of the day. You got to skip the last class of the day and go see a presentation, and it was him and his partner at the time doing a little karate and then doing some judo and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and they just handed out free flyers. You know, come train for a week. So that was when I was 18 last year of high school. And I showed up at the gym and I haven't left in 12 years. So I just wanted to do it once. I wanted to feel what it was like. I'd been in the corner, you know, I'd been in the audience for, at that time, by then, you know, 20, 30, 40 fights. And I'm like, I gotta just see what this is like, you know, just see if I can do this, you know. You know, it's one thing to get in the gym every day and train, but to actually get in there once and try it and kind of test your mettle and, you know, push your body to where you never would in training. You know, I never have pushed myself as hard in training. Like I said, my first fight, I was gassed in 60 seconds, and I had to fight for 9 minutes. And I literally, the fight ended, once my adrenaline dumped, I looked, the whole room started spinning, I threw up everything I had in my system for fluid, and like gallons, and on the floor of the venue, they weren't too happy about that. But, you know, just to kind of see if you can do it, you know, and it's kind of amazing. Your body will just make you do it. At that point, it wasn't even like, I couldn't have made myself do it. My body was just like, you gotta do this. So, you know, push yourself. And I think after that fight, you know, I was like, I like it, but it wasn't necessarily for me. And I guess I was in the wrong weight class at that point. But so I tried it once more, and you know, again, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I lost that second fight, but you know, I feel like I had done it and tried it, but it just kind of wasn't my thing. You know, so I think some guys it's their thing, and some guys it's not. To me, I enjoy training. So if it becomes a job, then I don't enjoy it anymore. Outside of the cage, I'm like the friendliest guy you'll meet. I pretty much get along with everybody, and this goes back to me being like non-confrontational. People can say things to me, that just kind of slides off. You know, I got a core group of friends, and then kind of another group outside of that. That you know, all our guys at our gym, we all hang out together on the weekends. You know, but I think I'm friendly. You know, pretty smart. I get along with most everybody. You know, I always say if someone doesn't get along with me, they probably get along with a lot of people because it's their personality, not mine.
Very
You
cool.
know, other than that, you know, hardworking. You know, I work in front of a computer, but you know, I still work pretty hard. I'm not out there shoveling, but you know, hardworking, get along with people. That's mostly it. Really, every friend I have, for the most part, except a couple, are you know, made through the gym, or you know, friends I've had that have come into the gym. A lot of our growth at this gym has been I train and now I go find a friend. Maybe he's interested, he comes in. So there's this giant tree of, you know, two guys that started and all their friends that come down, you know, and now are a part of kind of our brotherhood in this gym. We all kind of, I think we're a little unique in that we really are friends inside and outside the gym. I think a lot of gyms, they kind of come together and they train hard and they're friendly and they have a lot of friendly banter in the gym, and then they go home. You know, we're doing something all the time with all the guys at the gym, you know, on Friday, Saturday night, barbecue, go to the movies, whatever. And you know, it's definitely a different relationship from the friends I don't train with. You know, I kind of feel like, you know, when you punch each other in the face, you kind of definitely respect each other more. You know, and you know, you have it's a different relationship than, you know, I have a couple good friends from high school, and they don't have anything to do with MMA, they don't train, and the relationship's different than the guys that you kind of bleed and sweat and cry and break things with, you know, every day, every week.